Hi, welcome to Ckiaranation. Hey, there's my friend and my sister, Tina. Tina and I have just had a wonderful, wonderful interview with Anaiya Sophia, and we will be airing in September. I'll put the dates up as soon as possible.
All right.
It'll be on both my podcast, Ckiaranation, on Anchor or Cast.
Um, yeah, on my channel, my YouTube channel, which is Tina Heals. So I think we had a very productive conversation. And I think we finally, three very different women from three very different backgrounds, getting together, just talking about something like this. I think it's you're making a lot of movement with your show.
Ckiaranation. Ckiaranation loves her guests, and today's special guest, by the way, Tina from Tina Heals is co-hosting with me again, and we have the most excellent, most beautiful, and wise Anaiya Sophia, ¿verdad?
You're doing
Yeah.
good.
I was like,
I'm a storyteller, I'm an author, I'm a mystic. I'm part fairy, I'm very playful, and I live in the French Pyrenees.
And you're doing a lot of good work in trying to connect the dots between sexuality, spirituality.
Okay, so the question is, where do you stand with people who are like about 80% of our global planet who feel that sexuality is not spiritual?
To me, that is an absolute contradiction and is completely not true. Sexuality, to me, sexuality is the great healing current. It is the presence of healing. It is the bed of healing. It can be channeled to heal profoundly, quick, sincerely, and with great depth. And
between the archetype of the courtesan, the savior. So all of this work is not in vain because, like when I was growing up, I did not have any resources, nothing at all. So what you're creating is a very important resource base for people all around the world. And for that, thank you so much from all the audience and me. And may you prosper and take this podcast to the next level and get this conversation mainstream. More and more people need to listen to this, and more people need to engage with the process. Because, it just can't be us talking about it. We need to really create something now. Do
French
something.
Pyrenees.
It's this understanding that sex is something dirty. As long as two people are adults and they're mature and they realize what they're doing, it has the potential to be the most healing act ever. That is as absurd as original sin. What about this?
Well, it seems gender identity is really up for reevaluation at the moment. There's clearly something profound and powerful going on in the younger generation where, you've all seen and heard and maybe even have questions. And what I'm noticing about this younger generation is that penetrative sex is not the big deal that it may have been to me, to my generation. They're looking to explore many other ways of connecting.
Somebody knows how to please you better than yourself. you can't hit or miss. You can only hit. Also bring to the surface the denial of both the general public and even sex workers within sex work of the spirit and sexuality that people think it's not there. and it
Yeah.
is it is creation, and you can't take away from sexuality spirit, because everything has spirit, but especially that, because you can't say a connection between two people can't be sacred. You can't say that a connection between two strangers can't be sacred, because we are spirits in a material body to feel things. And every time we have that connection with a human being, with another person, we are doing a spiritual. We are being spiritual.
Yes.
Go to tinaheals.com and get her oils, her readings, all that. They're all intact. I'm telling you, this is one lady who's genuine, and she did a reading for me, and she did my chart, and it was really right there.
The guru, you know. So you are in a sense a guru. You're in a sense teaching the world things. So embrace that, awaken to that, and you will create magic